Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. This is my 2024 BETMGM Premier League Darts Week 3 review, and I'll be doing my Week 4 preview in the same video. So we'll start off with the Week 3 review then. We started off with the quarterfinals. Rob Cross, obviously in Card Store. Rob Cross picking up a 6-4 win against Michael Smith, in which was, I think, the better player won in Rob Cross, in my opinion. I think Rob Cross is probably better on the finishing. Rob Cross. I think the better player won. Michael Smith wasn't. It wasn't the Michael Smith we know, really. I think his storm was snacking, in my opinion, like Rob Cross. And then Rob Cross, I don't really think Rob Cross is a great scorer, to be honest with you, but he's more of a finisher, isn't he? And that was the difference in this game. And Rob Cross was more composed, in my opinion, and he got the win over Michael Smith, which I was a bit shocked about. Well, I'm not shocked about, but obviously I fancied Michael Smith to step through in that one, from what I said in my Week 3 predictions. So next up was Mike Van Doren up against, obviously, the home countryman, Peter White. Peter White, obviously, with it being Scotland, or the 12 spot was for Peter White. In fact, a very poor standard game from both players standards, to be honest with you. Peter White, for me, Peter White missed too many doubles for me in this game, and I think Mike Van Doren should count himself lucky to even get through this game. Peter White, let's be real, he had chances in this game, Peter White, and it could have been a different game, and it could have been Peter White through, to be honest with you. And Van Doren hasn't, obviously, before this week, Mike Van Doren did not win in this format at Card Store before this week. But Mike Van Doren was, to be fair, all the way through for Mike Van Doren. Even though Mike Van Doren won the night, has won back-to-back nights now, Mike Van Doren just not played well at all. Just did not play well at all. But I think that's a wonderful trait to have when you don't play well, but you still win. Bloody hell. Imagine you when you're on your top form. So I saw on night Mike Van Doren for me. So on night him, to be honest with you, because he did not play well, probably in any of the games he won this week. But end of the day, he won the night, and he beat Peter White 6-2. And up next was Nathan Aspinall against Hugh Humphreys. A much better standard game, wasn't it? Much better standard game than probably all the others, to be fair. Hugh Humphreys wasn't playing his best darts, isn't he? 105 average. I can't believe I saw someone say Hugh Humphreys is in bad form. Are they having enough? Are they having a serious enough? But I mean I mean the person making that comment, he's just not serious, is he? Or he or she just not serious. It wouldn't surprise me if it's a she, to be honest with you. But I'm not allowed to say that. Because they know everything, the women, don't they? But yeah, we'll move on straight away from that. And I mean, Hugh Humphreys has won 4 out of the 5 last majors, but apparently he's in bad form. Apparently, yeah, dud one. That's a dud one. But a 6-3 win over Nathan Aspinall. And then Nathan Aspinall like the last week, he started quickly, didn't he? Started quickly in the game. But Hugh Humphreys was by far the better player, wasn't he? By far the better player. But Aspinall, every yard was competitive, but Humphreys won that yard. And Aspinall was playing near his best. To be fair, in my opinion, he was playing near his best, and Hugh Humphreys is the better player. And so why he's won for a reason. With a 6-3 win over Nathan Aspinall. And the final match of the quarterfinals of week 3 was Durham Price against Utah, where we saw where the media unbelievable, aren't they? Where the media are now tweeting headlines saying Utah fumbled. He did fumble, but this shows he's human. And I'm doing a bit of a one here about Utah. Nothing against Utah. I mean, I think Utah has been handling the media pretty well, to be honest with you. It's about the media for me. It's about the snobby media. The snobby media have already started it now. Because Utah was playing the Pro Tour qualifiers this week. And obviously he won the first one. And I think in the second one he got knocked out by Wada Sedansi. And these snobby media. These snobby media journalists are now saying, tweeting a big headline. I'm putting it on Sky Sports News. Oh, Utah lost in the qualifier. They've already started, people. They've already started. That's what they do. That is what they do. They go after someone who's creating the noise, creating the hype at the moment. And the media are basically Andy from Toy Story. They're basically Andy from Toy Story, in my opinion. Once you hear it starts dropping off, even has a slight drop off, the media will be on him. The media will be on him straight away, saying, 21-year-old girlfriend and all that rubbish. Leave him alone. Seriously. Leave him alone. Because that's what the media... I'll happy call out the media. I would. I'll happy call out the media. And they wouldn't have a debate. They wouldn't have a debate because they have the basic keyboard warriors. Basic keyboard warriors are like on social media. That's what they are. With pants round their ankles, with porn songs beside them, saying, "Oh, he got knocked out. Let's create a headline. Is he starting to fumble now? Is he starting to fumble? And all this nonsense." And look, I said UK would struggle this week just because of the qualifier, but I don't think there's been any signs of him struggling, to be honest with you. And look, you are done that beating qualifier. I don't expect UK to dominate all the fucking qualifiers. I don't. Because there is going to be a day where he just won't have it his own way and he won't play his best starts. And it happens to every player. And at the end of the day, but they're not playing a headline that UK has already qualified, by the way. Or it's because he lost to someone who's not in the top 32. They want to create a fucking headline. They want to create a headline saying, Tom Sedansi, a bus driver and all that. It's just disrespectful, it really is. But that's the media for you. But the media, the cowards, that's what they are. That's what the media are. The cowards, they wouldn't ever have a debate with anyone who will pull them up. They'll start crying to their little mummies and their parents saying, oh, they said this and all that. And this is why people hate the media. For me. This is why UK has short word answers for the media. Because he's doing it the right way. In my opinion. Snobby media. They had snobby media for you. And they would never have a debate with people. They wouldn't. Because they're too much of cowards. But that's my one over. UK will probably struggle in next week's Premier League as well, personally, in my opinion. I mean, you'll probably make it through to the semi-finals, but I think it's more getting points now for UK. That's the main thing. Especially this week and next week. Obviously, he didn't get points this week, but try and get points next week. But UK will be fine. He'll be fine afterwards, after this week and next week. Once them weeks have gone by after playing qualifiers, UK will definitely win the night, in my opinion, and it'd be normal service resumed. Darren Price, he's been in the news as well, because he's been complaining about the conditions at the Pro Tour. At the Pro Tours, he played at Wigan. I think he walked out, didn't he? I think he walked out in one day. Darren Price. I haven't seen what happened. I like Darren Price personally. I do like him. I do like Darren Price. I think he brings something different to darts, especially with this Worlds. There's nothing wrong with having a bit of a war, to be honest with you. It's what he does, Darren Price. He's played rugby. I think he's died from when he was training rugby, Darren Price. The journey he's been on as well, I think it's been quite incredible. The darts journey he's been on. It's just a real shame he's not getting any credit for it. Darren Price, and obviously we don't want to go back to obviously when it all first started with the Worlds, then Darry Anderson, that famous final. He was unbearable in that one, and he did overstep the mark, but so did Darry Anderson, to be fair, for pushing him. And it's an interesting one with Darren Price now because he pulled out the Masters for no reason at all. We didn't know the reason why he pulled out the Masters, the 2 Masters. He was willing to pull out the World Darts Championship, and there's going to be a lot of questions now about Darren Price this year. Is he going to pull out of some more tournaments, Darren Price? Fair play to him, though. He's making a statement. He is making a statement by pulling out these tournaments, but he has kind of put it on himself that he's getting booed a lot, in my opinion. You do have to admit that. But I thought he would thrive from that, Darren Price, honestly. I think he has thrived from that a few times. But it's now starting to affect him, isn't it? Now starting to affect him. Now saying the conditions aren't doing nothing with him, making excuses up. And I don't want Darren Price to quit darts. I really don't. I think he is a breath of fresh air for darts, in my opinion, Darren Price. And obviously he got the win, obviously last night over UK after apparently UK fumbling. I mean, it happens in darts. It happens to every player. UK, all he did was made a mistake. He just showed that he's human. He showed that he's human. UK, I think it was where he went for double, wasn't it? Where he had 76 and he went for double. I mean, the line was stood. The line was stood, to be fair, to go for double. And the media jump on it straight away saying, oh, he's fumbled, and now they're coming after him. Fucking hell, just shut up, honestly. And Darren Price was there to punish at the end of the day. Was there to punish. It was just a mistake by UK, bloody hell. I wouldn't even say it was a mistake. I mean, would it make any difference if we went for a treble and he missed a treble? Would the media say, oh, well, he fumbled there as well? So I don't get this by the media at all. I don't think it's anything by UK. Yeah, he just didn't take the check out. That's all he did. There's no mistake about it. There's no fumbling about it either. So I just don't get. I don't get the media at all. But that's the media for you. I think they're already jumping on UK now. They're trying to get something out of him and try and ruin another career. Yeah, they did with Josh Watt. I don't think I think Josh Watt will come back and turn it around. But look what happened to Josh Watt. Straight away, he was affected by it. Affected by the media hype. And Josh Watt, at the end of the day, just shows that he wasn't really that good of a player. Let's be real. Let's be real now. I still think he is a good player, Josh Watt, and he will definitely be in the Premier League at some point in his career. But it just shows that the media affected him straight away. But well done to Darren Price for getting the win. Massive points for him. On to the semi-finals then. Wout Watson's Mike van Duren. I have waffled on. Mike van Duren then a 6-4 win over Wout Watts. Again, a bit of a close game. Was a close game. Wout Watts always seems to make it a close game when he's up against the likes of Van Duren, for example, as well. He does give them a game. But that was Mike van Duren's best performance of the night, you would have to say. But you probably argue the final than two Humphreys. Yeah, isn't it ironic that Mike van Duren Luke Humphreys was the final after I predicted that to be the final in pretty round 2 in week 2 as well. How ironic, as you picked up a 6-3 win over Darren Price. Again, in a very good standard game. Luke Humphries just shown that he was the better player in the end than Darren Price, and we settled the final between Mike Van Doren and Luke Humphries. Luke Humphries having 101, but using 6-5 to Mike Van Doren, who averaged just 93. But Mike Van Doren winning last year decider, and it came down to the finishing way, didn't it? It came down to finishing, getting the opportunity to try and take out that shot as well. And Mike Van Doren winning back-to-back nights in the Premier League. And this is what he does. This is what Mike Van Doren does. Once he wins one night, he ends up probably going to win back-to-back nights or going on a streak of winning nights as well. And he said it before, Van Doren, hasn't he? He said it before, he loves this format. He loves this format, and I don't blame him either, because there's him with him as well, for Van Doren as well. Gives him that momentum. So that was week 3. Now we look at the Premier League table. Mike Van Doren now sits top of the table with 10 points. Michael Smith in second with 7 points. Julian in third with 5 points. Humphries fourth with 5 points. Price in fifth with 5 points. Rob Watts in sixth with 4 points. Aspinall and Peter White still yet to store points in this season's Premier League. Now we move on to the Week 4 preview. Obviously, you see the night 3 champion there, Mike Van Doren. So starting off with Michael Smith against Nathan Aspinall. This is a good opportunity. I think this is a good opportunity for Nathan Aspinall to get points on the board, but at the same time, Michael Smith obviously suffered a very disappointing defeat to Rob Cross in his first game of night 3. Obviously, this is a night 4 preview as well. And for me, between Michael Smith and Nathan Aspinall, it's a hard game to call. Quite a hard game to call. It'll be a battle between them. I think it'll be an asset decider, to be fair, between them. I do think that. Though, if it's the asset decider, I do think Arsenal might nick it if it's the asset decider, because he doesn't know how to nick an asset decider. He doesn't make it a battle as well. Though, I am looking for Nathan Aspinall to win. I am. I'm looking for Nathan Aspinall to win 6-5 against Michael Smith. Nathan Aspinall to finally get points on the board. I'm looking for Aspinall to win 6-5 against Michael Smith, because we just don't know what form Michael Smith turns up for me. And Aspinall has started off well in his last 2 games as well in the Premier League. So I'm looking for a 6-5 win to Nathan Aspinall against Michael Smith. Rob Cross against Luke Humphries. Again, that will be. I'm looking for a 6-4 win. I'm looking for a 6-4 win to Luke Humphries against Rob Cross. In that one, so I'm looking for Arsenal versus Humphries in terms of the first semi-final of night 4 for me. Peter White against UK. UK will be happy about that. We'll need to have Peter White. He's played better recently. He has played better recently, but the averages don't show that. And I think UK will get the win. I do think UK will get the win here. I'm looking for a 6-2 win to UK against Peter White, despite UK will have that destruction of the qualifiers, of course. And Darren Price against Mike Van Doren. I think this is the best time to play Van Doren, when, again, it's now a restart. First game of night 4 for Van Doren. Probably the best time for Price to play him, in my opinion. But it's just Mike Van Doren, man, isn't it? It's just Mike Van Doren. I've done Mike Van Doren to win 6-5 against Darren Price in that one. Which means my semi-finals are Nathan Aspinall against Luke Humphries, UK against Mike Van Doren. First off, Nathan Aspinall against Luke Humphries. I just feel Luke Humphries is true. I can't keep done for Luke Humphries to win the Premier League, or to win the Premier League night. But he is true to win the Premier League night at some point. And I think it'll be a repeat. I do think it will be the repeat of the night 3 final. I really do think that. So I'm going for UK Humphreys to beat International. UK Humphreys to beat International 6-4, in my opinion. 6-4 win for UK Humphreys. No, actually, I'm going 6-3. I'm going for a 6-3 win for UK Humphreys against International. And you get against Mike Van Duren. I'm going for a 6-4 win to Mike Van Duren against UK. And which means my final will be once again the repeat of the night 3 final. UK Humphreys against Mike Van Duren. I'm going to put my neck on the line again. I'm going to say, obviously, I predicted UK Humphreys to win night 3. But once Mike Van Duren wins that first game, I think he's on the wall, isn't he? I think he's on the wall. And I think he's going to do it again, Mike Van Duren. I don't. But UK Humphreys can definitely get revenge on Mike Van Duren. It's a hard one. Do I go for UK Humphreys to win again? Obviously, I predicted him to win night 3. He came close to win night 3, but lost to Mike Van Duren. UK Humphreys will have revenge or in his sights as well, won't he? On Mike Van Duren. I just think once Mike Van Duren reaches the final, doesn't he, of this format, you just can't bet against him. So I'm asking for Mike Van Duren to make it 3 night wins in a row. I'm for Mike Van Duren to win the final against UK Humphreys. I think it'll be an asset decider then against UK Humphreys. I do think it'll be an asset decider. I'm going for a 6-5 win for Mike Van Duren against UK Humphreys and to be yet another asset decider final between the two of them. It's going to be a lot of finals between both of them, isn't it? I think it will. I personally believe that will be the final of the whole thing in terms of the playoffs as well. Humphreys versus Van Duren. So I'm going for a 6-5 win to Mike Van Duren because I do think Humphreys will definitely win a night. I put him to win night 3. He lost to Van Duren, so I'm going to put Van Duren to win night 4. And I just know if that's the final, I can probably see Humphreys winning, to be fair. But once Van Duren wins the final of the night, you can't bet against him, in my opinion. He loves this format. So I'm going for a 6-5 win for Mike Van Duren, then Duke Humphreys in my night 4 final. So that is my week 3 review of the Premier League darts and my week 4 preview. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all later. And see you all in the next video, which will be the Red Bull